Alright, that was an excellent Coliseum battle.
that you almost missed. Also, got a picture up there now. I feel accomplished.
We are now the new champion of this Coliseum. Can we do it again?
I actually
Can we
like
just
how
really rub it in them?
I like how over the top they went with the photo. Oh, hey, you won. Talk about lucky. Come back later if you want to fight again. If you keep it up, I'll keep betting on you.
See, he was real nice until he found out we were from the Ant Kingdom. Then he turned into a dick.
Oh, wait. One thing I gotta do. We're champions, kids. Oh, aren't you the foreign champions? Champions? Whoa.
Guess we've met her standards.
Not just champions, you're like the Bug Rangers.
What? Termites know the Bug Rangers?
Not many, mostly some old-timers, back before things got really strict. There was this one show everyone really talked about it for a while. I didn't know you were real.
Sorry, but it's just a coincidence.
Blech. Could you let us know what troubles you at least? You'll laugh at me.
I promise Cabo and Leaf won't.
Look, I've been saving berries for a whole moon. I was gonna buy a Green Ranger plush. There's only 10, you know. Don't do this to me, kid. Don't take my life and soul from me.
This is the end of his journey.
But this day I save up enough, someone snatched it. I'm so angry. So basically what you're saying is you want to take my green time stone from me.
That's correct.
Ah.
That sucks. Don't know if we can help.
We'll, see what we can do. Try to cheer up, alright? Easy to say. Ah, giving me life and
Fuck her
death.
again.
What is it?
You gotta give it to her.
There's only 10 of this very sought-after collector's item. This is probably the only purpose of it, isn't it?
Yup, and it's pretty good.
Give me 1 second to find a sitting position. My back has just been killing me.
All good. Just
Like-
don't look up while you have to give it to her.
Alright, I won't. Alright, goodbye, Bug Ranger plushie. That gives me unique dialogue.
Whoa, wait. Cabo, are you sure? For a kid you just met?
Team, don't worry. The Rangers inspired me to explore, yes. But I don't need them anymore. Think of all we've been through. The spider, the machines, the bandits, the beast. We did all that together, and they were real adventures. We've surpassed the Bug Rangers. So it's time to hand this down so that a new child may dream of exploring.
Huh. Cabo.
All okay over there? I've got something for you. No way, no way, no way.
Achievement.
Oh dear, you found one? Is it really for me? Indeed, someday you can be as strong as him. How much was it? I'm gonna go get my savings. It's free, don't worry. Use these berries for some good food. Really?
Yeah, on the house. Well, you've got to take good care of it.
I will, it's gonna look like new every day. Thank you, we don't meet kind bugs every day. It was nothing. We do need to get going, however.
And they say money can't buy happiness. How dare Cabo be this cool?
Onward to our next good deed.
Achievement. This is good deed.
I just gave him the time stone. I don't care anymore. I could see the hurt in Kabu's eyes.
Listen, if we can inspire more adventures in the future.
That means we can do less stuff and we can continue to be lazy. What? There's a door here.
Yeah, this is the hotel.
Oh, my back.
Gotta remove it.
Like, it's to the point I'm...
Ball?
Give me 1 second. I mean, probably, yeah.
No railing.
But can I... Oh, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Aw, shit.
You found a lore book.
Just breaking and entering.
I'm off to investigate those mysterious moth flies. Should be back before dinner.
Just stole someone's book after giving a child a doll.
Look, that's
What
how life
morality is
that's
this?
how life balances itself out.
Oh god, fall damage isn't a thing.
Oh god, Sam.
Weren't you all just in here? Don't worry about it. They have a microwave?
Huh. Came all the way from the Golden Settlement. Wasn't fun getting lost in the Forsaken Lands, but it was worth it to see everything the city has to offer. The city is nice and all, but I wish it was less gray, you know? It seems like you can cook items with a machine. Would you like to put something in?
Crunchy leaf? Oh, do you want me to look it up?
No. No, we got plenty of crunchy leaves. Oh, I can use 2 items?
Oh shit. Honey drop.
Hold up. We can do better. Let's do a squash and a honey drop. Oh, mistake.
Wait, what'd you put in there?
A squash and a honey drop.
I just wasted a squash. We need that.
That's okay. Oh, new remains the machine over there. Can combine items if you want. Doesn't taste as good as something prepared by a chef, but it gets the job done. The fact that they have a microwave just baffles me.
It's a very technologically advanced place. I'm gonna call it America.
Wait, items. I could just throw the mistake away. Whatever. We can buy more squashes here. Hello,
Oh,
what is
shit.
this? I've successfully connected the main board with all help boards across Bulgaria. With this, we can finally see all those who are in need. Oh boy.
Is
Oh,
there an option to take them all? Cause
I know there was.
not from this schmuck apparently.
That's okay. We're doing all the quests.
Alright.
Okay. Should probably continue
Hey.
on with the story first. Okay, you look important. Hey, you took my request, didn't you? Sure. What seems to be troubling you? I haven't been able to sleep well for a while, and it's starting to affect my work performance. But I cannot stop, it must work, or else.
Jeez, you gotta learn to take it slow, dude.
I can't, I must.
Look, maybe we can deal with your sleep issue first. Any clues on what it can be?
Yes, I have heard that if you mix something you can cause sleep with flour, it can make a special recipe that allows anyone to sleep well. I love sweets, so maybe you can get one of those for me. It's worth a try. We'll come back if we find anything. Don't we have... We probably have what he's looking
The
for.
secret is drugs.
That's your answer to everything.
That it was the answer he's looking for.
Sounds more like
He
a
literally
cake.
wants sleep drugs.
Sounds more like a cake.
A sleep cake. Wait, actually, where'd the bank, dude? You actually do have one of those.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't remember where the bank was.
I don't know if I've seen one in this city. Like, he must be here somewhere. Unless he's by the, what's it called? Coliseum.
That would make sense. Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone's request is gonna be on hold for a minute. I say yes to everything and then I deal with it later. Oh god, why? Feels like my
I was
back
gonna
is
say,
gonna snap like a twig.
I feel like that'd feel better, just because it'd be over with.
Okay, now he's not here. Like I
Yeah,
said,
it's further right.
oh, it was?
No, outside, like out before you get to the Coliseum Road, it's further right.
Like I said, it just... I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just hurts to sit. It hurts to exist right now.
Okay, I really don't know where the fucking dude is. Wait. Go back in that room.
1 second. Maybe he's not here.
Which would be real weird. But, go back in that same shop.
Yeah.
Look, there's clearly something behind those boxes. Oh, wait, shit, no, it's closed. Yeah, it looked like there would be something.
Would have made sense. Okay.
Not gonna take the escalators?
No. Alright, let's go back to the castle, then we'll do these side quests later.
Onwards.
Oh, good god. I'm probably going to be complaining about my back this entire day. This entire episode.
See if you can grab the chair and, like, twist yourself around to, like,
I have
direction.
tried. Team Snakemouth, I've heard of your exploits. You bring honor to our kingdom.
Yo, yes, that's what we're here for. Grammar.
Oh, sweetie. You've got to get over it. I'll start then. We acknowledge your plight. The Termite Kingdom stands much to lose over this issue. Our finest engineers have been working on a prototype vehicle. It's able to operate and travel under the water. No.
Yep.
It should just be what you know.
We call it the subaquatic maritime neo-transport. We're very proud of it.
I like to call it submarine for sure. Damn it, no. After the submarine level in Biota, I don't want to do more submarine levels in a game ever
Get back
again.
in the submarine. Subaquatic maritime neo-transport. Let it out. You are undermining me.
I thank both of you from the bottom of my heart. Our people will be able to fight back now.
Okay, so it goes under the water. What if it breaks? It's impossible for it to sink. It is our most advanced machine.
Have you guys heard of the Titanic?
I thought the cockroaches were the most advanced. When did termites become advanced?
I mean, probably the most advanced that's living. Oh god. Yes, but what if it does? It shall not. Oh, my name, please don't think of such cynicism.
Alright then, very reassuring. Oh, it's stationed at the pier in the rightmost part of the city.
Our head of research should be there to explain how it functions. Excellent, we shall draw it to the outskirt pier to make sure everything is in order. And Queen Elizant, yes. If you'll have them, please let some of our people travel with you. They are eager to see your land. We will cease the separation. Only for now, small step. We'll purchase a bit of land, see how things go.
Can't handle this.
Queen Lyra, King Hector IV, I am very grateful for everything. We'll be in your eternal debt.
Finally, you better repay it when its time comes, or else... She will. Our queen is honest and honorable.
Thank you, Leaf. To have earned your backing is most pleasing.
Please go and make haste. And protect Bulgaria. Don't make me regret any of this.
We're counting on you, after all. I shall go ahead and check on the submarine. Please meet at the pier whenever you're ready. Okay, how many side quests do we have?
All of them?
Not all of them, just a whole lot. So we still gotta do Lost Book 1. Well, okay, that one's gonna take a while. Still gotta do this. So, we still got these 3 bounties. I know where this one is, actually.
On the water.
Actually, no, it's in Steam Mountain.
Oh.
So, it's too hot. We have to do another quest to get the best rewards out of that one, because I'm petty. Or Wanted, we gotta go to Steam Mountain for that, so... My Mecha Claw, we have his claw. We still have to find this guy's ingredients. Gotta find her butler. Oh man, we got...
we need to find Butler again in order to do the best one for the hot one.
Okay. Lunch delivery. Talk to me, oh man. Seedling hunts. Best friend in the fog. Oh boy, we got a lot. I guess we'll do the submarine stuff first, because that sounds a lot more interesting, to be honest.
Go outside the city real quick.
What was that?
Go outside the city to the left real quick.
Yeah. There was a
Fire
path.
beam lets you.
There was a path north, wasn't there?
Yep. And it's blocked by rocks. Right there. Another one. Ooh,
Interesting.
the back door.
Okay, actually, we could probably do some of the side quests now. This is what I was looking for. You. I was looking for you. Drowsy
Grab the
cake.
key.
Nope. Terminus won't allow us inside the city, I suppose, as far as we can build a tunnel into. Permit verified. To access the mine, hell yeah.
Are we going down the mine?
To return some books. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we have fast travels to everything we need, pretty much.
Good, 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 good.
Okay, do you want to continue with the main story, or knock out some of these side quests, now that I know we have a fast travel point?
Main story. Fucking lore books.
I keep forgetting we have the ant compass. I don't know why the hell I fast traveled.
Well, man, how much of a pain in the ass it would have been to get back here without knocking that out.
Lore book. I actually enjoyed reading these. Okay. So last time we had a brief history of termite. I think it's the roaches. The roaches are the oldest of the bugs that rose after what they call the Day of Awakening. Having mastered the art of crystals, their civilization rose on top of this abundant power source. However, they suddenly disappeared. Many have speculated on the reason. Popular sentiment is some sort of civil war must have led their civilization to crumble. Personally, I doubt it. Surely some would have remained then. If some roaches did survive, they lived far from Bulgaria. Perhaps not even they would know of what their ancestors did. The lost art of flight? Ooh. History tells of insects soaring in the skies, covering great distances. Nowadays, only the bees, wasps, and a few lesser bugs seem to retain that privilege. Even so, most bugs continue to possess wings. Day-to-day life doesn't quite need flight, so perhaps we as a collective have evolved past it. Could it be that one day bees will not flap their wings any longer? Huh. According to data found in ancient roach slab, mantises used to have claws instead of hands before the Day of Awakening. What a weird way to live. How would they have been able to hold stuff to make art or even cook nowadays? Thinking about it, this might be why they have an affinity for sharp tools. Fascinating. Some lesser mantis and mimics still have claws instead of hands. Such a pity.
Go to the right, do we have any more shitty books?
I do not. This time you have 41 discoveries. Last time you had found 7. Wow, we have not talked to her in a while.
Nope.
Looks like you have enough for the next reward tier. Here you go. You got a crystal berry. Oh, you still have enough for the next reward tier. You got a crystal berry. Oh, you still have enough. 25 berries. Oh, you still have enough. Victory Buzz Medal. Oh, you still have enough. 30 berries. Oh, you still have enough. Crystal berry. Oh, you still have enough. Crystal berry. Oh, seems to be all for now. Okay, cool.
That medal you want to put on.
Hold on a second. Increase damage block with the super block by 1. Block heal. Also, Triumph to Buzz. You said Victory Buzz? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's nice. Life cast. Seals cost HP to use instead of TP for the equipped bug, but costs 1 point less. Ooh.
Yeah, if you had someone who was real good at regeneration, that wouldn't be bad.
No.
Okay, so thought here. Go back to your medals.
1 second. Just say go back to my medals.
Yes. Scroll on down. So we take off Mighty Pebble, and there's one other one we might be able to use, Mightier Pebble. So there's another one you have on Kabu that he doesn't really need.
Blocking Kabu would damage enemies that touch him with his horn.
No, that one's good.
I think it only does like 1 damage though.
That is true. But it does help when they try to fucking rush him.
Status booster grants a higher chance to cause status effects on enemies with the equipped party member.
Oh, we like that. But that's how we get people stay frozen.
Lifesteal is pretty good in Kabu.
Yeah, but the other one we have on Kabu. The one right above it, I think.
Oh, I can sort through real quick. Oh, never mind. Super
That
block.
one, super block.
Increases damage block. I suck at blocking anyway.
Yeah. So now we undo that one, now we have Mightier Pebble. Remember, at some point we still gotta put that one on B, that aggravated whatever.
You know, I don't know how far the levels go up, to be honest, because we're level 21.
I don't know.
Okay, back to the Termite Kingdom.
Maximum rank is 27.
Oh, okay. I don't know, it just feels like medals are better than everything else in the game. It's just so weird.
Because medals can get you everything else.
I know. So that makes me wonder, is there like a way to go back to redo some of my levels? Because I know we sunk a couple into HP that we just don't need.
I don't think so. I think it's just kind of SOL.
What if I eat one of these and overslept? Look, it's what you wanted. Can't you just ask for more stuff in the same job? But I can't miss work. Wait, I know. I heard there's a way to make some shocking candy with electric stuff and flour.
Are you sure that's safer to consume?
If I eat both, this cake and the shocking thing, maybe I'll be able to sleep for 1 second and be shocked awake right after.
That doesn't make any sense.
We'll see what we can do about that. Please wait a little more.
Seriously? You know what? Fuck this guy. Feel like that should have been on the initial request. Mostly because flour you can only get in one fucking place in this game.
I mean, it's easy to make.
Yeah, but more the audacity of not telling everything he wanted in the first place.
Alright, how about this? Next episode we'll work on the side quest.
We got plenty of them. Take the escalator and then run. I want to see how fast you can go. Oh shit, he fell.
I like how V's just going. Alright. Alright, so we're like 25 minutes into this one. Who are you, my good sir?
Man.
Bulgaria should be the perfect place to expand my business. Oh, you're the winners of the Colosseum, right? So you will take us to Bulgaria, yes? Let's get going. Time is money.
He seems scummy.
Finally, my time has come. Let's get going. You've arrived. Behold, our subaquatic maritime and neo-transport. AKA, the submarine.
It's like nothing we've seen, for better or worse.
I could truly travel under the tides? Give it a whirl, you'll have the time of your life. Bugs have never been able to travel this way.
Well, okay, I'm gonna trust it. We can finally go get that Everlasting Sapling. And beat up the king, too.
Don't say his name. Don't say his name.
He has such optimism. This long journey is nearing its end.
But we must not rest until we're victorious. It's a bit too early to rally. Let's head to the outskirts pier. We must pick up our reinforcements. It's a very intuitive tech. You can move as you usually would. Just dive with B when there's danger, just in case.
Let's give it a whirl then. Time's running out.
For the submarine.
Hear me out. That's a card right there. No, gotta hit that bug. There's a
I
card.
know, I'm just exploring. We're really underwater. Yep. At least we're safe as long as we're going to the submarine. Let's keep going. Yeah.
How does this work?
Oh, it's two
Two new
cards.
bugs.
Diving spider, water strider. Air bubble.
And air bubble? Who? Why would anyone want to live underwater? And that shield bouncing everything off. I hate having to wait. Floating on water, is that some sort of magic we could learn as well? Its water projectiles are quite strong, but our ice ball should be a nice counterattack. B, get it in range. Rush through, I guess.
Dash through. Kill him, Chompy. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that was what they were talking about.
Yeah, they have shields.
That shield. I thought he already had the shield on. Oh, 0. It's okay. Guess it doesn't really matter.
Get him, Chompy.
Chompy's the real MVP.
It's consistent damage and no downside. Why would you not just bring Chompy everywhere?
I don't know. Good EXP, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get another level up soon anyway. I'm just curious what all is over here.
There. A lot of water.
What is
Hey, a
this?
thing.
We need to drop L's in at the... Okay, fine.
Illusion of truth.
That's Metal Island.
That is. Very metal.
Okay, we'll have to explore this once we drop her off. I hope this is the right place.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if they had any more dialogue. Your Majesty, you have returned. Indeed, that was an experience like no other. I'm glad we all made it.
Same. It was surprisingly sturdy.
So this is Bulgaria. It's greener than I've heard of. Sunlight is so warm. too warm, though. And the breeze, so heavenly. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our land.
What's our next step then?
I will escort our allies to the city as part of our deal. Wedge, was it? Yes, Queen? I trust the rules that brief you on your task. Yeah, I'll try to fix this sunken ship. Guess, I'll sightsee later. Team Stankmouth.
Ready to go.
You're going to take the subaquatic maritime Neo transport and head towards the rubber prison immediately.
By ourselves.
When the ship is fixed, we'll send reinforcements forward we're at risk of being sunk again. We'll have no time anyways. Please wreak as much havoc as you can, clear a path for us. Very well, my horn's eager to deliver justice to those rascals.
Sounds like he's horny.
Yes, deliver as much justice as possible. I have a small gift for you. Well, well, well. About time.
Finally.
I believe this will help you gather supplies.
It's more than enough, thanks.
We're at the crux of this long chapter of history. Spare no dime in your preparations. Leave it to us. Together we will triumph. I'm all fired up too. I'll start work right away. We're all counting on you. Good luck, my friends.
So, she gave us $100, and the tournament alone gives us more than that. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. My boat. The Lost sunk it. Nothing else, right? God dang it. Bye, Alex. This time I got tired of these shredders taking lives and limb from poor bugs. They go out for a swim, beat 10 of those darn things, come back to my house in Ant City for your reward.
Yar.
Please tell me I'm allowed to detour. I need to know. Can't go up there. What is this?
Get off at this location. Riz, there didn't raise a ruckus. Well, hello.
Who are you? Where's my brother? Ah, you found me. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. Take this. You got a heal plus medal. Healing items used by the equipped out bug will heal one more. Keep this a secret, please.
Okay, bro.
You think we missed the settlement during our mission? It's a nice place.
That's why exploring's fun. There's secrets everywhere. They seem a bit wary. Have we intruded? Is there a path from this place? Oh, it does. To connect somewhere.
Hey, something behind here. You found a lore book. Oh, and a save point that I missed. I know what the Queen wants us to do, but... Where did you poachers come from? My village. What did you do to it?
We didn't do anything.
Silence, you would never get away with this. Whoa, I was not ready for a fight, buddy. Whoa, I am not full HP, my friend. Whoa, you get double tags. Okay. Spy.
Spy card.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, hey, for once we don't want to fight. Just stop hitting us. Those bombs can rack up damage fast. We'll have to plan around them. We should probably freeze them.
Yeah, I was not expecting this. I just want to explore.
At least we know what the backside of that one place was.
Ice rain. Oops. Damn. I missed half of those.
I thought you were just trying to keep them frozen.
Oh. Can't use skills. Okay. That's new.
hit you with the blight.
Yeah, I didn't expect this fight, and I didn't come in here with full HP or TP. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like a truck.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna do this just to save my ass.
Hey,
Just in case. No bamboozle.
no Smeckledorf.
Oh.
Don't like that.
That's a new one. Am I able to spy that? No. Boom. Okay, I got him lower than half now. I don't like any of that. Probably save it for another ice rain.
Why do I get 2 attacks? Fuck.
I don't know. That's what's making him really hard. I think I got this. Haha, I'm in danger. Okay, I got lucky with that block. Trying to think. I mean, I'll have an ice rain next turn. He's got 20. I should be okay.
Keep hitting him.
Yeah, I think we got this one. Oops. Teehee, I'm in danger. Nine. You know what? I don't even think I need the ice rain.
Yeah, I don't think so either. We'll have to hit him.
Just in case.
Yeah, once you get up to attack, it's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Hey, good EXP and a level up. You know what I'm gonna put this into? Probably metals. Yeah, because I know we put like a couple. Because I know before we put a couple into HP and then a couple into TP. And, it's just,
And both were unnecessary.
yeah, metals are just so good. No, the village. Listen, we truly meant you no harm.
Yeah, sorry.
Did he not poachers?
Nope.
My bad. It's been tense with so many wasps about.
We look like wasps.
It's only my family, and I hear we don't see many others. I assume the worst, my bad. It's alright, forgive us for the smacking. What do you want then?
We really just wanted to look around, maybe help a bit. For a price.
Definitely nothing evil. Well, okay.
You can always trust a man who says nothing evil.
I'll let my family know of your arrival. Please don't disturb us, though. Was I supposed to come the other way?
No, because before he told us to fuck off when we came through the other way.
Oh! I forgot all about that, yeah.
Back to the village.
Oh, cool. That gave me full HP back. You seem like good folks, but I'm watching you. I've worked too hard for our peace. Hey, you're from the Big Sand... You're from the Big Sand City, right? Well, no, but we've been there, young lass. Really? Is it true? There's a big sweet maker?
There's a baker. Same thing, probably.
Cool, you know, bro brings us food every day, even if dad fishes. But it's super salty. I wish I could eat some sweets, like a nutty cake. Say nothing more, you precious child. We'll get it.
For 10 berries.
More Okay. More side quests is what I was about to say.
Before you dive into the ocean.
For the submarine. Okay, so that's the Forsaken Lands. I don't... Okay.
There's another pier up there.
I know. Hold up. Soda can. Ooh. Okay, so that's Metal Island for sure. What is here, though? Get off at this island? Ooh, Venus is here.
Try something hard.
Hey guys, Venus here. Have you come to healing? Let's talk. Climbing that water's pretty rough. You'll have to... You sure you have the skill, right? What's that? What's what?
What?
Beat? Music? How alluring.
Let's see if we can find its source. Really can't hear anything.
Am I able to fly around? Definitely not.
Got like halfway.
Am I able to ice this? Yes.
Probably fly the rest of the way.
Want me to? Sure. I'll go up there in a second. So, kind of curious. Well, I was gonna say I'm kind of curious what's up there, but obviously I can't get up there.
Not yet. Probably spits you out there somewhere.
Probably.
Such a weird little island.
Population us. Oh, damn it.
Good job.
I don't know how I missed that. Everyone left on the rescue ferry, but I chose to stay. It's such a soothing beat. How could I leave this place behind? I've got to find where it comes from. I gotta. Interesting.
Gotta fly.
I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh. Darn it.
That's fine.
That's not what I was going for, but that works too. Dark cherry. Interesting. Okay, I know the thing is behind the waterfall. Can I just go this way? Yes, I can. Interesting.
Probably some elite boss in here.
Probably. The fuck? Oh, that was a weird hitbox. Uh,
Weird.
it's a new one. Oops.
One more.
I
Oh, there isn't something there.
just so weird.
It's not somewhere you can walk.
It just feels like it should be. Oh,
Missed a step in there.
yeah.
Too much.
Dang it. Good enough.
Up the water we go.
Nope.
Stop trying to swim.
Not trying to. I want to explore.
The game doesn't like you exploring.
Yes, it does. It's the whole game's about. We're explorers. I even got the permit to verify it.
On a very linear path.
Oh.
Too high. Now I can see the flow of water, so I'm really confused.
Am I able to go here? No,
No.
I literally can't. Okay.
The path, it's the water.
Well, I like to go off the beaten path.
The game said no. Very directly, in fact.
Okay.
There's a spider. And it's got maracas.
It's not what I was expecting. Oops. Oops. Spy. I hear a new boss card.
Looks like it. Ch 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 ch. Blah, stop doing that. It's getting annoying.
Shake a shake a shake.
And the shaking keeps making the others strong. And you've got to focus this guy down.
Okay, I'll save my ice rain then.
It's probably the thing that drops his defense by 1 for 2 rounds.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. That one.
Get him, Chompy. That was fucking stylish.
Trying to think. Well, his defense is 0 now, so I may as well ice rain him.
You're really bad at keeping things frozen.
Honestly, I don't even know what the freeze chance is on that.
Every time you freeze something, it makes it harder to freeze them again.
Ooh.
Jesus. Break.
I guess. I probably should have did that before everyone else's attacks, but that's alright.
Probably.
Okay, so I really just need to kill him as fast as I can.
He's both moving and shaking.
I just see an infinity symbol, and I don't know how to feel about that.
No, he has shield 1 permanently.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, what? Ice Rain. Okay. Well, he's almost half.
There we go.
Only for one
We
turn,
got
though.
items.
Huh?
No, you want to use the items to buff yourself now. You have a chance.
Items, restores 4 HP and boosts now his attack by 2 for 2 turns. Trying to think.
Spicy fries on B would be pretty fucking good if you use one of her specials, but we'd need more TP for that.
Yeah, so, I mean, I can get Leaf's HP back to full if I use a Honey Leaf and get me 5 TP back.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the boss fight to just be there.
After climbing up a waterfall.
Yeah. Okay. Spider comes back anyway, so... Trying to think.
Alright, try using that other item.
It's all good, I just want to do as much damage as I can.
It fucked up, I really like the spider's beat.
I kind of like it too. Okay, so strategy. Well, skills. Gonna use break on the spider again.
You have enough? So here's the thing. Have Kabu use that item on B for spicy fries, and then have B do that thing where it throws them both in the air.
Wait, which thing?
The
Both in the air?
hurricane toss.
Oh. It only does it to one.
Does tornado toss do it to both?
Just one.
Oh. Either way, hurricane toss would be good, but first raise B's attack with the spicy fries. Like if Kabu does it on B, then it's gonna do a hella damage.
Perhaps.
Like it'd be like 10 damage if I did the math right.
I'm trying to think, cause like everyone's pretty close to full HP, so I just feel like it'd be a waste right now. And like the fight's already half over, but I will hurricane toss just for you. I saw a 2 in there. Yes, that did 6 damage.
Chompy. Fuck off.
This one's not too bad for a bounty boss.
Yeah.
I just need more TP. Okay, so that's dead. Focus fire.
Get him, Chompy.
Oh, that's a new one.
Nah, that's one we saw before. Oh, no, it's a different color, maybe. No, we see stats on it.
Yep. So, main boss only has 24 left, but he's definitely summoning harder things. Skill. Actually, hold up. Kabu has to attack the first thing in front of him anyway.
Yep.
Oops, that's not who I want to hit. Thought I had Kabu. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, next turn we'll use break. Never mind. Okay. This time use break on the spider. Just gonna have V hit him.
We could finally try Mighty Boulder.
Boulder toss. Toss the big rock at his foe. It can hit enemies near the target too. I would probably save that for when that thing's shield comes down.
I still want to see what it does. Because you won't be able to hit it anyway.
Yeah. Let me save the TP.
Weirdly still heals you.
Oops. I'm okay that it still heals me. Okay. Do you want me to use Boulder Toss?
I do. I want to see what it does.
Press the button shown for the command to succeed.
Put it on the big spider though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up, up, up. B, B. Nice.
Nice.
Focus fire.
Then just have Chompy kill this thing. But he's probably just gonna spawn another spider anyway.
Yep.
That's A-okay. Yeah, so far this might be the easiest bounty boss.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way.
Like, if it were to summon another spider, I'd definitely be in trouble. But... yeah, it didn't. Dash through. Oops. Oh. Okay. In my defense, it didn't attack the entire time.
That is true. Just boomerang the boss.
He's got 2 defense. Interesting.
Smite him.
Lots of EXP though, Jesus. 35.
Damn.
You got a crystal feather.
What does that do?
You turn in the bounty boss's rewards. You get medals for it. Okay, so that's all that was here apparently. Wait, hold up.
Bonk. Just eat yourself back to the top.
Broke over 5 berries, no thanks.
Wait, what's our health at?
Almost dead.
Nice blowjob.
Okay. So we're almost at an hour here.
Alright.
Do you
Have you
want
seen the other things?
to cut it off here and start the next one?
Yeah, we try to do that.
Alright.
Just so we can run the other one next to it.
Alright, so Peacock Spider wasn't that bad. Alright, we're gonna end this one here. We're gonna pick it up right in a second.
right after these short messages.